Coming up, 8 people confirmed dead in boat disaster in the Bono East region. Major changes in minority leadership in Parliament. Ato Forson replaces Haruna Idrisu. We will tell you the reasons behind these changes and who else has been replaced. 4 persons involved in the Northern Development Authority and A&Q's consortium contract charged by the Special Prosecutor. Court orders Alex Mould and Gavivina Tamaklo to pay 5 million Ghana cedis bail bond to the state for failing to produce Sedina Tamaklo Ationu, former Masterlock boss, in court. And we will give you a brief of why a side chick has sued her sugar daddy over refusal to take care of her and why it has become topical in the social media space today. Welcome to Graphic Online's News in Brief. Disaster struck on the Volta Lake today when a boat transporting people from Atigagome to Wayokope in the Sine East District in the Bono East region capsized. The National Disaster Management Organization officials have confirmed the incident to Graphic Online. Reports suggest that 8 people have been confirmed dead. The National Democratic Congress has made changes in the party's leadership. The entire leadership, led by Haruna Idrisu, have been moved aside. The national chairman of the NDC, Johnson Asierun Katia, has told Graphic Online that it is part of the restructuring of the party from the grassroots level to the flag bearer. Dr. Kesel Ato Forson, former Deputy Finance Minister and MP for Ejumako Enyem Esiem in the Central Region, is now the minority leader, replacing Haruna Idrisu. Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boa, MP for Elembele in the Western Region, also replaces James Kloji Aveji as the Deputy Minority Leader. Kwame Abuja is now the Minority Whip, with Ahmed Ibrahim and Comfort Doyo Gansa as first and second Deputy Whip. The party, in a letter dated January 23rd and addressed to the Speaker of Parliament, informed Parliament about the changes. The letter stated that the new leadership have been charged to recommend consequential changes at the ranking membership to the national headquarters. Graphic Online understands that the affected members have also received individual letters asking them to hand over immediately to the new leadership. There's been simmering tensions in the last 1 year about the minority leadership in Parliament. Some members in the last 1 year have been clamoring for a change, accusing Haruna Idrisu and Mohamed Mubarak Muntaka of not being potent enough in holding government accountable. On corruption issues, 4 people have been charged by the Office of the Special Prosecutor for respective breaches of the Public Procurement Act in their operations at the Northern Development Authority. The findings are the result of a 6-month investigation triggered by a written complaint by Martin Pegbu, a private legal practitioner. Mr. Pegbu had requested an investigation into the operations of the Northern Development Authority and the actions of its chief executive and board chairman. The affected persons are the chief executive of the Northern Development Authority, Sumaila Abdurrahman, the Deputy Chief Executive in charge of Operation, Stephen Engman, the Deputy Chief Executive in charge of Finance and Administration, Patrick Seidu, and the Chief Executive of A&Q's Consortium Limited, Andrew Kundari. The Office of the Special Prosecutor found that Abdurrahman, Engman, Seidu, and Kundari influenced the procurement process to obtain an unfair advantage to A&Qs in the procurement for consultants by the NDA under the Infrastructure for Poverty by increasing the approved procurement total contract sum of 5,720,000 Ghana cedis by an amount of 4,680,000 Ghana cedis to an amount of 10,400,000 Ghana cedis without lawful authority. And at the Accra High Court today, the 2 sureties who secured a 5 million Ghana cedis bill for former boss of the Microfinance and Small Loans Center, Sedina Tamaklo Ationu, has been ordered by the court to pay the bill bond to the state for failing to produce the accused person to stand trial. The sureties, Alex Mould, a former chief executive officer of the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, and Gavivina Tamaklo, a brother to the accused persons, were slapped with a forfeiture of recognizance today when the case came up for hearing at the court presided over by Justice Ifiasewa Asari Buchi. Sedina Tamaklo was granted bail with Alex Mould and Gavivina standing in as sureties. She has since the bail accepted herself from court. Per Section 104 of the Criminal Offences Act, if the two sureties are unable to pay the 5 million Ghana cedis bail sum, the court can order the sale of the properties to recover the amount. The court will on February 7th make a determination on whether or not to try Ationu in absentia. Ationu is on trial for allegedly causing financial loss of 90 million Ghana cedis to the state during her tenure as the CEO of Matlock between 2013 and January 2017. She has failed to show up for the trial for the past 16 months after being granted permission by the court to travel to the USA for medical treatment. And before we go, we bring you a brief on the side chick who has sued her supposed sugar daddy for failing to take care of her. Deborah Seyram Adabla has filed a writ at the Accra High Court claiming that she was in a parallel relationship with a sugar daddy who has allegedly breached an agreement to take care of her. Deborah Seyram Adabla contends that her sugar daddy agreed to buy her a car, pay for her accommodation for 3 years, give her a monthly stipend of 3,000 Ghana cedis, marry her after divorcing his wife, and also give her a lump sum to start a business. She claims that although the man bought the car and registered it in his name, he has taken the car back, denying her access to use it after about a year of driving the Honda Civic worth 120,000 Ghana cedis. She said he also paid for only 1 year accommodation and claims she was forced into the relationship during the period she did her national service with a man as his boss in a financial institution. She has also accused the sugar daddy of abuse, sexual harassment, maltreatment, exploitation, and also lowering her reputation. The plaintiff is seeking an order from the court directed at the sugar daddy to fulfill his promises. Her writ, shared on social media today, has generated discussion. We will share the statement of defense later when it becomes available. Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH. My name is Juliet Echa Safo.